Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Trails in the Sky Challenge run stream. The live stream series where we're trying to beat this amazing RPG on Nightmare mode without ever changing our starting gear. If you want to watch these challenges run during your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and put that bell button to stay notified. So, last time we did basically a lot of talking with people here in the castle, and that's perfectly fine by me because the last couple of streams have been pretty intense with grinding and boss fights. But now we have a new mission. Joshua, we need to save the princess from the Royal Villa. Yeah, that's what we gotta do, Estelle. Let's now! And that's what we're gonna do. I don't think there's anything else in the lot right now. Oh, it's externally sealed. We're walk around. No, up we go. What, might I inquire, are you doing at this late hour? It's totally going to be, what's her name? Yeah, her. Captain Malthea. That's right, Captain Malthea. Good evening. I realize that you've been invited here, but don't you think it a bit late for you kids to be out walking around? Especially when we're carrying all these weapons and tools of destruction, wouldn't you agree? Please, upon us. We've simply never been in a castle like this, and we can't resist the urge to take a look around. Oh, that's certainly understandable. So, where were you? Half an hour ago. Uh-oh. Please enlighten me, if only for my own edification. Oh no. So, if we go to the maid quarters, that makes that suspicious. We obviously can't be in the kitchen because there would be things there. The administrative room wouldn't make any sense. The royal guard room also wouldn't make any sense. The cell, it honestly might be the cellar because it is such a vast room that you could realistically make the argument that we were there just searching for food or something. This is a tough one. Okay, so I decided to look this up just because I wasn't entirely sure, and apparently it shouldn't matter. So, now if I were playing this normally, I'm not going with what my gut was and say the cellar, just because I saw how massive that room was. What was that? What do you think you were doing down there? I weren't doing anything in particular. Come, let's not waste time on games. I've received numerous reports of you going in and out of the maid quarters several times. Do you not think it a bit odd to be looking around that particular place? What? Yeah, don't think that questioning someone like that when you already have the facts. You don't think that questioning someone like that when you have all the facts is a little cruel? I'll take that as a compliment. So, what business have you in the maid quarters? I suggest you answer honestly. Well, oh, still, Joshua. You've been here the whole time? I'm assuming, yeah, okay. Zen. Ooh. that's the stuff. Oh no, he's drunk. No. You're drunk. Oops. Sorry. And hey, if it ain't my favorite gorgeous officer lady. Nice. Somewhat that we meet up again, eh? I suppose. So, what's going on? Are my students here causing any trouble? Did they go down to the cellar for a midnight snack? Students? No, it's just that they were in the maid quarters for a while. I really want to know their business simply as a security precaution. Yeah, I totally get ya. I just set them off to find some munchies to go with my booze. Hey, Joshua, you kids find anything to eat? No, the kids aren't back yet, I guess. I went to ask the maid if there was any way we could get our hands on some of them, but no luck. Oh, well, I'll have to do without, I guess. Hey, I just had a great idea. I think Zin's just doing us a solid here. You want to come join me for a drink? I mean, hey, nothing goes with drinks like a beautiful lady. I'm afraid I'm busy, so I'll have to decline your generous offer. My apologies for the misunderstanding, but I would advise you to return to your room and remain there for the rest of the night. I have to investigate any suspicious activity, you understand? Of course. It is late, we should probably just have to bed. Very good, then. Now, if you'll excuse us. Aw, denied. Oh well, might as well just go back to the room. Right. We'll go with you. And it's like, alright, I know you two got into trouble. What did you two idiots do? Looks like we managed to convince her, at least. What? Saying, aren't you drunk? I was acting drunk. Wow. I haven't had a single drop. Then what were you doing in the bar all night? No way, your face had even gone all red. He focused on making his blood circulate better, which made it look like he was intoxicated. It's done with some kind of Eastern martial arts breathing exercise, right? Well, I'm surprised you're familiar with it. Just who the heck are you, Joshua? Well, hey, you seem to be in a tight spot, so I figured I'd distract everyone. Nice, huh? Saved your bacon, as the saying goes. You are an evil, evil man, Zen. Okay, sure, you did help us out, but you also surprised the heck out of me. Sorry about that. So, what's the story? Huh? What story? Well, I thought it'd be obvious. The story of your meeting with the Queen. It's like, Zen, don't you think there are, like, listening devices in this room or something? Yeah, there's probably listening devices in this room. Oh, the heck with it, you two. They're already suspect you guys anyway. It's only a matter of time before they figure it out. Whoa, wait, what? How did you... I want to tell you something about this. Mitchell couldn't do anything. He told me anything. But now I know anyway, don't I? Because you reacted. Still so angry. So unamused. Now, prior knowledge, there's no way you could have just guessed. How much do you really know? I guess it's finally time to show you this. The British lawyer was probably handed to himself, Joshua. It's Reb. Cassius. What's it? I don't know, Sam. I'll just stand there, read it. I'll explain a lot. Okay. Dear Zen Vinthek, I hope this letter finds you well. I know I've been out of touch. I'm in a hurry, so I hope you'll pardon my bluntness. My work concerning the mercenaries is leading me into Imperial territory. However, due to the fact that unusual forces seem to be influencing matters inside the Liberl, I feel uneasy being absent for so long. This is why I must ask to favor you. If I persuade you to come to Liberl and help me out, if need be. So you haven't been to Liberl before, perhaps you could think of it as a recreational trip. There's a martial arts competition before the Queen's birthday celebration, and foreigners can participate. It would make fine camouflage. I realize that this is sudden, but if you can do it, I will be most grateful. I'm intending to return to Liberl before the festival, so hopefully we'll be able to have a drink together when I return. Cassius Bright. Yep. P.S. You may have the chance to meet my son and daughter. They're currently apprentices at the guild, so if you happen to meet them, feel free to test the extent of their training. Try not to bail them out too much. Excuse me. Unless they seem like they really need it. Huh? Dad actually asked you to come over, which means he's in Arabonia now. He's playing Trails of Cold Steel. Gosh darn it. That's the long and short of it. Long and short of it? What it means is that you were in cahoots with him all along. That's kind of a nasty way to put it, don't you think? I hope Master Crouch is a favor from the time we spent in Calvert. This letter just gave you this chance to make a swear it in. I suppose. When did you realize we were his kids? Oh, I had a feeling from the outset once I saw Estelle's techniques with a bow staff. I mean, blocking bullets with a bow staff, there aren't very many people who can do that, especially not ones as young as you. What? I thought that was pretty normal. No, it's not. I asked Hilka about it, and that confirmed it. Would have been nice if you'd said something about it at all. I've been worried sick. Wonder where Dad's been. Oh, I know, and I'm sorry I haven't said anything. I got the impression with the letter that he was trying to keep his whereabouts secret. Still, you're definitely his kids, alright. If you can pull off a job as big as sneaking an audience with the Queen. I suppose so. If it was this much, it wouldn't hurt to tell him everything, right? I'd read it. Probably be best to fill in on everything. It is a bit far-fetched to say that we could put an end to this whole situation on our own, after all. Still, Joshua told of managed to speak with the Queen, as well as the Queen proposed to simply find Princess Leia. Let's see. I thought something seemed a little off whenever that one was. Oh, she at the party. Alright then, I'll be out here a little rest. Oh, you will? Yep, I think this is the ideal opportunity to sell my debt with Master Hessius. Please let me help. Okay, we'd be glad to. Thank you once again. What? Where the heck are we? Are we beneath the castle? What is this place? Yeah, I have no idea. We're probably beneath this castle. Also, I see that orbital charging station. Is this going to be like the last dungeon? Oh, is this going to be like... I know in Heimdall there was the Divine Knight that was beneath the castle. Is this the same kind of thing? It could be. I never would imagine something like this even existed. It's larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, if you'd be so kind as to show us the way to the lowest level. Yes, sir. Oh. Ooh. Robots. Oh, that's a prime mechanical monster. Well, these must be the Archaisms. Whoa. Got fatal one stroke. You were the quickest to react. You are indeed truly a force to be reckoned with when you don't hold back. You flatter me, sir. The quick draw technique as well was quite remarkable to behold. I could see that you said the Divine Blade himself. I am humbled. Well, I still have a ways to go before I can really humble anyone, I'm afraid. But time waits for no man. The skills I possess now will have to be enough. My strength may be weaker, but I must forge this kingdom's future with my own two hands. My brave men, the way to the ultimate power is open. A bright new dawn approaches for our beloved Liberal. I expect only the best of each of you. By your order, sir. We of the Spec Ops will work as one for the Colonel. For the glory of Liberal! For the glory of Liberal! Hoorah! I understand the situation. You've both performed admirably. I'm amazed that you were able to deliver the Professor's message to Her Majesty in person. We just got lucky is all. The question is, how much longer is luck going to be on our side? Yeah, we're really gonna have to stay focused. If you understand that right, there's nothing more I need to tell you. In any case, we consider Professor Russell's request to be fulfilled. Please, accept this as compensation for a job well done. Alright. Yo, we got an extra 8 battle bracer points. Nice. Oh, we did it? We reached first class. Alright, well we did it. We reached Matt's rank. How about that, chat? Yeah, it's completely pointless to us, but whatever. No, it's it. It was pure providence that Cassius invited you here. We need to help an air-range bracer like yourself. No need to even ask. No, I did have a debt to repay to Cassius. I couldn't possibly stand idly by in a situation like this. With you till the end. I knew we'd count on you, Zen. But wait, what's this A-rank business? It's a rank that signifies a full-fledged bracer's full power. There's certain ranks ranging from G on the bottom up to A at the top. Where's the highest rank you can get? Wow. Never knew you were such a... Never knew you were such a badass, Zen. Well, I may be the air ranks, but I'm still an underling, so to speak. There are 20 air rankers across the continent. Above that, there's an informal S rank. That was only granted to bracers who successfully resolve issues on a national scale. There are only 4 of those on the entire continent. Wow, I'm not sure you don't want to think about what they can do. You really don't know any of this stuff, do you? One of those 4 is Master Cassius, of course. Let's see. Okay, so who would the others be? Does Sarah Veilstein... No. I don't think Sarah Veilstein has enough confidence to be that. I'm going to guess Prince Oliver, honestly, because pretty sure he's a bracer. Or at least he's affiliated with the bracers. And he's definitely done stuff at an international scale. Is Calico a bracer, or is she just some intelligence operative? I have no idea. And there's also... I'm forgetting it. I cannot believe I'm forgetting the guy's name from Trails from Zero, but the guy with the big sword and the long dark hair. I cannot remember his name, but like he was also referred to as a Divine Blade, I think. So he probably is. What? Okay, Joshua, you're not going to tell me you knew about this. All right? Sorry, but yes, I did. He saw the major dates for the Republic about 5 years ago. I swear, it's hardly worth even getting upset out anymore. Royal Army soldier, hidden hero, Divine Blade, S-rank bracer. If he's really so darn awesome, that sure would be nice if he'd come back and take care of this case. You may be right. If he were with us, perhaps this would never have escalated to the point where a coup d'etat was even possible. Joshua? What's wrong? Just think about how strange it is. This whole chain of events apparently start with Dad going off on his trip. As if whoever planned the coup was waiting for him to be gone. Yeah. They probably planned some distraction in the Empire, probably the Imperial Liberation Front stuff, so that Colonel Richard can make this move. At least it's just the impression I have. Oh. What you're saying is the coup was planned to rouse departure for the Empire. Am I correct? No, I'm sure that would be overthinking things. I don't think anyone could possibly manipulate Dad like that without him noticing he was being used. They'd have to know him and his behavior patterns exceptionally well to be able to pull it off. Like Colonel Richard. Gosh darn it! Well, yeah. Never knew what he was up to, even though I was so close. I don't think that Colonel Richard could have managed to pull the wool over his eyes. More likely, it's just that 2 major events happened to overlap with each other. Oh, I think I get the implication that it's not Colonel Richard, but it's Lawrence, isn't it? Regardless of the circumstances, we cannot currently rely on Cassius to help. Therefore, I resolve to prepare for the worst. I believe an emergency conference of the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild is called for. Huh? Other things being equal, we have a request that comes directly from Her Majesty the Queen. The article of the Bracer Code states that we shall never act in a fashion that interferes with the government. We cannot ignore Her Majesty's request, however, so we must act. But we're no match for the Royal Army in this regard. I ask the cooperation of all bracers in Grancel, including Zen, of course. Ah, okay. We come in conflicts with the intelligence division, we'll need all the help we can get. Ideally, we should have the cooperation of other branches, but the checkpoints have been completely sealed off as of today, ostensibly to foil any potential terrorist activity. What? Ah, come on. So basically, announced martial law. The envious fun will be in full tilt. This may be to stifle any activity on the part of any Royal Guardsmen in hiding, as well as ourselves. If we're going to conduct a rescue operation, we'll have to do it with the resources on hand. Oh, fun! But we're up to it. So, do we have a solid idea of where the prisoner's being held? That's been on my mind for a while now, actually. I believe the most likely place is the Erbe Royal Villa. It's the villa in the forest, right? It would make sense. the soldiers using it under the pretense of counterterrorism when people would question it. Can't imagine how they'd want to lock away the royal family in a cell in Lyston Fortress. Sorry, it's the armor we're going to be going out against. It's more like a solid confirmation, however. I'd like a more solid confirmation, however. If we attacked the wrong place, we'd have had to pay for it. Yes, precisely. But not in that case, most assemble embracers currently in the royal city. If I ask you to assemble them here for me, information you could gather while doing so will be much appreciated. If I'm not mistaken, Estelle, you and your friends are acquainted with the reporter, correct? Oh, you mean now? Yeah. Should see if he's picked up anything evident. Also, we must have to elucidate the guardsman wanted to hide. You can get them to contact me. Greatly appreciate it. In other words, he had dance touch with his sister Julia. He helped us with the invitation, so we should let her know what's going on. Off to each one. 4 other braces can say Kurtz, Grant, Karna, and Annalise. Check the bars and their usual hangouts. They may also be in the hotel. If you see them, please instruct them to come back here. Sure thing. Alright, off we go. Alright. Are there any quests? No. You would think that such a massive, you'd think that such a massive city would have, more side quests, but it's not because they're just the main quest is so important. Alright, well, let's do a loop around the city, I guess. They said the bars, the hotel, shops. So oh, there's one. Hi, Karna. Hey, look who it is. Oh, you got all bands in with you. What's going on? Well, it's a long story. Oh, sounds serious. You're not just pulling my leg, are you? I must admit, I did find it a bit odd that all the gates and ports had such been shut down. So, what do you want with me exactly? Well, we need everyone together and formulate a plan. So please be as a build. Gotcha. I'm already there. Alright. It's a bit too quiet to determine just then. Yeah, it is too quiet. What the heck is down here? The heck is this? Alright, chat, just for the sake of argument, I'm curious just how much are we missing from, like, good stuff? So, just for curiosity's sake. Look at that, chat. Look at the stats we could have now. We could have so much more strength. And these aren't even like the good weapons. These are just like the shop weapons. Man, our stats could be so much better if we weren't doing this challenge right now. Oh, hey, there's one. Hey, it's Grant. Well, if it isn't the big bad champions. I hear you guys spent the night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Did you, they did? Yeah, we did. That's not what we're here to talk about. Oh, something on your mind? Whoa, you're not pulling my leg, are you? You're not. Every word is true. That's interpretation on it. You seem to be immovable, was moved by this. That's all the proof I need. I'll do it wherever I get to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Grant. I'll be me at the guild house, so be there as soon as possible. So if you please head over there with you. Understood. Go well, friends. I'll catch up with you there. Bye. Alright. I mentioned the hotel. Oh. Okay, anyone in the shops? Anyone at all? Hey, Annalise is here. Hi, Annalise.
Well, if it isn't Sin and the new recruits. Back from the castle already?
Well, yeah, I guess we are. Yeah, Annalise, do we have a moment of your time?
You hear something juicy you're looking to share with me?
Yeah, I could say that. Well, if by juicy you mean spit your juice all over in the shop, then yeah. It's a real juice bomb.
Ooh, you have my undivided attention. Should we be talking about this here, or should I be sitting down for it?
Huh? As made absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things could get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help.
Let's see. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled for how messed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all of this, but you want everyone to meet at the guild house, right?
Right.
Right.
Well, then we'll fill you in on all the details.
Okay then, I'll go and see what's up.
Alright, that's 3. That just leaves the last guy. I'm forgetting his name right now. I guess it could be at the hotel or the arena. Let's check the arena. Or let's not check the arena. Alright, we can't go to the Erebonian embassy. Anyone here at the museum? Oh! What are you doing, sir?
The borough's history is quite long and more than sordid. Its roots go back more than 1,000 years, as I understand it.
Wait, Lavrel's only been Lavrel as long as the royal family's been around. So are you telling me that the royal family is that old?
They are. And I, for one, would love to tour the inside of that castle, see what ghosts I could dig up. You know what I'm saying. Divine knights and all that. You two got to see the inside of it yesterday, did you not? Tell me, what was it like? Did you find any giant robots?
Well, pretty old and historic, I guess. There was definitely a lot to see in there. I really aren't having much of a chance to see it. I'm afraid there's nothing we can really tell you from what you know right now.
I see. That's too bad. So we'll have to wait until the castle's reopened to the public. Very curious to see what's like inside the castle. We'll have to wait until, just like everyone else. Suspicious.
Fascinating. Fascinating. The Dark Age of Ruin. Immediately following the Great Collapse, the world was plunged in confusion, signaling the beginning of what came to be referred to as the Dark Ages. This era was defined by almost endless conflict between various powers, and was nature's largest well, lasted for roughly 500 years. Oof. 12 years ago, the civilization of Syria was at its peak, then suddenly and swiftly it disappeared. The Great Collapse occurred, destroying the Sumerian culture and plunging its people into a dark age of ruin. The islands exhibited on the first floor were the very beginning of this era. They aren't believed to be products of the ancient civilization itself, but nonetheless, its influence is clearly visible upon them, giving them immense academic worth. Huh. Fascinating. Alright. I might actually want to read this. This sounds like it'd be important. Are there any, like, notes up here? I'm actually gonna read through this because I feel like this will be pretty important to understand, like, the greater context of things. Orbital Portion Revolution. It's been only 50 years since Professor invented orbits, and technology has advanced at light speed ever done. So it's notable representative of these advances is the modern orbital-powered airship. These orbital ships are successful with Burl, but neighboring nations such as Bright have also been able to devote themselves to manufacture as well. But smaller-sized airships are already used. Yep. Is that the Courageous? No, that's not the Courageous. I don't think that's the Courageous. Really? So the Septian Church brought about the end of the Dark Ages. Church around the gods of the sky, adios, and espousing the ideology of human salvation, began to take an active role in society and rapidly permeate social consciousness. Eventually, the nobility and knights class could no longer ignore the church's power, and a new order was established with the church at the center. Oh. Is Dr. Gunter going to be right about his suspicions of the Septian Church? I wonder. Okay, let's see if anyone's here. I doubt it, but you never know. What? Okay. Well, I'm not exactly seeing anyone here, so... Okay. Well... I doubt that'd be at the castle, but we'll check. No. So it's not there. Alright, well, let's stay in contact with, this building. What am I doing here? No. Yep. The first is all under chance.
believe the Archbishop should know whereabouts. Even the sacramental chamber is southeast of this room. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, as that was kind of hard to see. And who might you be? We're members of the Bracer Guild. Letting her sister Ellen? Who are you now? I guess that you share complicity with her then. With a nun? Ew, no! He's asking if we know her real identity, Estelle. We're here with information she asked us to find. I'm sorry to say, she's no longer in the cathedral. She came to say goodbye to me and left this morning. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? Only I did. You've been close with the royal family for years. She's always regarded me as a friend confidant. That means she's either captured or in the sewers. That'd be my guess. This time, she refused to give me any details. No doubt wished to see the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring. I see. I wouldn't worry, though. She had a lot of hope in her eyes as she departed. Confident she wasn't not running away to wall in despair, but for a more noble cause. Well, that's good to hear, at least. Yes, we kind of need her to stay in touch with the royal guardsmen. Well, betting Beret in the desert only gets you sand. We should probably go. Let's see what you do is covertly keep an eye out for other royal guardsmen. I thought sufficient way, but that seems to be all we got. Seems to be between a rock and a hard place. Always remember that Adios helps those who help themselves. Do all that you can, and Adios will surely take care of the rest. Arnos' work will always lead you down the right path. Hello, laptop Peninsula. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Sister Ellen has no such direction, it seems, so she's extremely curious and worried about it. No, it's perfect, though, of course. So much more that our professions which make us special. Really close to her nun, but I haven't seen her around today. I bet she's not taking ill. Okay. Alright. Well, that's suspicious. What about back here? For me, there must also be a party. Each devised a new hello way, and this rule shall remain steadfast throughout each of our lives. Life moves ever forward, pulled by threads we call destiny. There is no beginning, no middle, no end. There's only the human condition. There's no way we, as women and men, can fully conceive of this universe within which we dwell. That's something only the goddess Adios can properly envision. You should devise. Alright, that's deep, but not what we're looking for. Oh, wait. Once more, I crossed paths with one of the nuns from the cathedral. Where'd she been going at that time of day? Really? Where have you been, Peter? Where's the terrorist claimed to be bracers just up and ran? Not through the suspect of this spirit, who knows where. So this Peter fellow has seen her. Where did she go? Well, let's ask her about her. Hope she's found soon. Really? Did that update the log? Oh, Rion's not missing. Oh dear. All right. All right, we need. What a secret supply, at least once during the birthday celebration.
so cute, and that girl in that doorway. I wish I had a daughter like her. Have you seen a nun? Okay. My current test is gonna be this. There's some kind of emotion with the workers here. Did something happen? Emotion with the workers? Master, okay. Okay. Are they even having his birthday celebration this year? Those spec up status were probably about some search mission. Drop bits piece of it. Royal Guard, citizen, uncooperative, and or some, shall we say, more colorful meth force. What do they say? The Royal Guard is very well respected. Wait, there was a guy there. Hold on. This is weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days. Well, it does get completely wrapped up while he's looking for the next big story. We're not closer to a state of martial law. I don't much like that he hasn't contacted us either. Hi, guys. Hello, Dorothy. Upon us. It's the Tournament Champions. I'm the editor-in-chief of Liberal News, and I don't have a face portrait. What does that say about me? I don't know. Niall and Dorothy have told me quite a bit about the two of you. Stella, Joshua, the Bracer Guild, right? Afternoon. It's a pleasure to meet you. Always enjoy your magazine. Well, that's always good to hear. Weren't you two doing something for Niall? Oh, yes. That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Niall hasn't shown up here today or yesterday. No word from her or nothing. Huh? Yesterday or today. Something in the evening 2 days ago. Really? What do you mean, really? You gave us the message to me for audio to say. Oh, right. We came here to talk to him after the semi-finals. Oh, right. Now that you mention it. So, is anything to you? Like where he was going? Right, I remember what happened. He got caught and they say I had to leave. You serious? Yes. Well, I haven't seen, hide, nor heard of him since. No, I can't believe Niall's dead. No! What do you mean? No! What? Who said he was dead? It's when all the airliner traffic got shut down. Everything doesn't know yesterday, so May went to another province? Not really inquired with the land ports passenger I shared. There was no sign. The ferry was still in town. The last one's to report. What are you talking about? Something ever in a news article? Huh? It's all the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I'll certainly look out to with that, particularly in the case of the television division. We monitor and censor everything we do. You don't believe how frustrating it is.
means that you can't get much information from your stories, but it's a reporter's nature to want it as much as possible into the hands of the readers. See, we want to check out a new subject that they tell us at the start of the century yet. What was the last thing it told us about? It was about... Yeah, I thought it was an arranged marriage. I feel like that happens. Didn't mention something about the dinner party. Oh, I'll tell you about that too. It had to be a story, it's true. That should have it to get some evidence at any cost. A report like now even learn about something like that. And I thought that something like that would be known with the royal family. Well, he did say he's friends with someone who works in the Erbe Royal Villa. Way off the record, but Paris are supposedly after the princess. So she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it! And the veil was lifted. Maybe the person he was talking to was his friend in the villa, which would mean that Niall's probably there too. Don't say. Well, I don't know. He probably tried to warp his way in for an interview with the princess, and the soldier saw him, they'd have arrested him on the spot. No, Niall's a daughter. Oh, I was going to ask him out. Why do you keep coming back to that? If he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy. Yeah, I'm betting that he and the princess are pretty much in the same situation. So do people know? Good side information about what's going on in the city, and all the borough. Sorry, but we can't really talk about. Just let the Bracefield take care of Niall. He has been arrested, we'll see to it that he's released. Alright, at least do whatever we can. Please, you guys, you gotta bring Niall back. With us. Please, Estelle, I beg you, I want to go on a date with him, gosh darn it. Please save Niall. He was so reckless when he first started this job. Really, he still is pretty reckless. That's probably why he always gets the goods. Alright. We need... Let's head to the south block. Okay, so I need to go to the hotel. It's one of the few places we haven't checked yet. The bracelet was right. But let's be on the palace side. Hope he's alright. Alright, which room is Kurt in? Not this room. Not this room. Not this room. Not this room, just second floor of them. No. 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 Okay. I wish I could remember that a little better. So there's a thick fog blanketing the whole thing. Oh, hi, Kurt. Good to see you here. Why, so, hi, Joshua. Oh, Zin's with you too! Did you know that we were going to the dinner party at the castle yesterday? That was when those two rookies put on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment? Ain't best to tell you the whole story. Huh. You're serious? Oh, sure. So I really need your help.
No, that's not it. I bet I've shot their ratchet request you, but the dark thingy of doom. Eternal House, it's real? Huh? Kurt, what's wrong? You look awfully pale. Ah! Whoa! What in the world? Step away from him. Huh? So you don't want to transform? Shade! Lift! What was that? You even touched it, I acted like you got electrocuted. The special spirit channeling breath technique allows the user to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact. Not more likely to be so rough, but time is exactly on our side. How are you feeling? Oh. Wow, actually a lot better. I can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it's coming back. A little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be alright. Why do you remember? As I said before, there was an accident around 3 months ago. Lost your marriage while I worked, right? Yes, someone was asking me to check up on those men in the dark outfits, and then I took something suspicious from them. It was the dark thingy of doom. What? The person who gave you the assignment. Yes, it was your father, Cassius. Dun dun dun. I wish that no time patches yet, but say it to him. That's real as far as I can remember. So the kid on that package was you. Oh, okay. Yes. Also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it. The package was delivered to you too. You heard anything else? Did it happen after he sent out the package? Yes. After I left the port, someone called out to me, and then Snow dead. It's all one big blur. Probably best off not pressing your luck. It's likely to just cause more strain that you can't handle. Yes, alright. I'm really just amazed that was over or anything at all. Which brings us to a bigger question. Who would have done this? Spec Ops guys? It's possible. They did use that nasty poison on Adate after all. As if they were manufacturing and testing new stuff. Maybe they made something called mineral loss? There's a cheerful thought. Plus there's the Stabby Ants boss and Mayor Downmore to consider. Yeah. Be there for G. We really have to be careful. I'm sorry, I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know that Her Majesty asked you to do I want to help, if you'll let me. Are you sure you'll be okay? Sure, my memory may be like the sea, but physically I'm fine. I owe you for your help, so please allow me to make up to you. If you're feeling up to it, sure. You toward our strategy, now sit to the build. Yep, my thanks. Well, that was a thing. Okay, so I think we head back now. Source, I heard from the World Guardsman report. Sorry, sir, no contact. But we believe we got the intelligence we need. I see. We can conclude very certainly that the princess is inside. It's fortunate that you are able to contact the World Guardsman, but at least we know they haven't been captured. So we get started then.
Start that? Yes. We start working out the details of the rescue operation. Are we all up to date on the pertinent details? Given the information, we should consider ourselves under contractual obligation to Queen Alicia. I can barely believe what I'm hearing. I'm ashamed of myself for not noticing something wasn't as sooner. I was suspicious of the special ops troops from the very beginning. I really trusted Colonel Richard. And he was behind the Sky Bandits and Mayor Dalmore, who got completely snowed. And we can't let them get away with it, that's for sure. You will be counted on to cooperate in the Senate? Darn straight. Lead the way. Oh, these guys some black eyes. Rhyme intended. Count me in for sure. It's gonna be good. Got strong allies, we'll prevail without a doubt. Now let me explain the details of the mission. We have to move fast, as there are lives at stake here. Something was elegant approach, but I believe taking control of the Villa through frontal assault is our best option. We don't have time to try and find some way to infiltrate, so I guess that's the only option we got. How will we be divided? I'll split into two groups, a decoy team and a rescue team. The decoy team will draw the attention of the main forces while the rescue team makes its way to the Villa. Obviously, we'll be the decoy since you three already managed that. Alright, we're dealing with the intelligence division stuckhouse here. If I may, I'd suggest we also add an ambush team to aid the decoy team and a second decoy team to assist the rescue team. Now, we're really teaming with teams here, but why do we need those? The ambush team would lie in wait until the decoy team draws out the enemy forces, and both teams to attack at once. Meanwhile, the second decoy team will attempt to break the enemy's ranks, allowing the rescue team to enter the Villa more easily. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. Excuse me, evens the odds a little bit. But do we even have enough numbers to spread on 4 squads? No, we don't. We contact other guild branches, but with their subscribe, we're pretty much on our own. Well, drat. Well, we had Sharon and Date. Imagine if they walk in right now. Say, oh, you do have Sharon and Date! However, I agree with Zin that trying to carry out this operation with only 2 squads is risky. We may need to re-examine the strategy. If numbers are all you that, maybe we could be of assistance. Oh, there you are. Like, I was wondering where you are. Hey, Lieutenant Schwartz. Oh, no, businesses for military. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Royal Guardsman Sub-Commander Lieutenant Julius Schwartz. The Royal Guardsmen are here at your disposal for this operation. Understood. Your participation is most valuable. I count 9 soldiers in your squad, including yourself. My rank troops are incognito, stationed all throughout the city. I can assemble them within the hour. That's great, but Lieutenant Schwartz, how do you know we were going to try and save the hostages? We tried to find you and tell you the usual, but you had disappeared. Did you? My apologies. All I knew was that you had accepted the Queen's mission. I found out last night. Last night? Oh, we spent with the Queen last night ourselves. Yes, I'm aware of that. We have sources for military stuff. All that matters now is that Her Highness gave us the order to assist, and we are happy to do it. Sources? I want sources! Can I share some of yours? I don't. Let's not leave it at a no, Estelle. More importantly, the Guardsman's assistance will give us the extra forces we need to fill the ambush and support teams. Indeed, with the additional manpower, we will just have increased exponentially. With extra manpower secured, we should start to silence these immediately. Roger that. You need 2 joint teams, right? I believe 5 of my troops should be sufficient for one of them. The Royal Guardsman data force definitely catch our attention. I thought the same way. Part of the intelligence division's aerial squad stationed just on the outskirts of the Erbe scenic route. Wait a second, aerial squad? You don't mean? Rach does. It's on the scenic route's outskirts. Like you mentioned, there is a stretch of land out there that's been completely blockaded. According to my intelligence, there's only a stealthy crew guard stationed there. If we attack, they'll have no alternative but to call the Villa for reinforcements. Oh, I get. That's some good decoying right there. And then when the reinforcements show up, the ambush team pops in and takes them all out, right? We should form the ambush team then. I knew all those years laying down losses in the bus should pay off one day. We got down here too. We'll be able to handle this no problem. Right, 2 teams locked down. Rescue and decoy too. And the second team should be provided by broader guardsmen as well. Tenants will definitely drop their guards more readily to apprehend them. That leaves us. The rescue team. All the other teams will be acting to provide cover for us. Ours will be the most important side on the field, by far, and that's also why you're leading it, right, Estelle? This is no game. This is anime. You're playing an actual role in a crucial turn point for our history. Make sure you're up to the task.
Sheesh, no pressure. There's no need to worry. We will persevere. History favors the just. Besides, you guys are the Grancel martial arts competitions. Even though you only won because of the confusion status effects.
We'll be the ones keeping the majority of the enemy force busy. Hopefully all needs to worry about are the hostages.
Julia, Ellen, Zin.
Estelle, the word you're looking for is we. We can do this, and we will.
You're right. You're so right. Or hit some special butts.
That's the spirit. And that's the plan. Operation will be at nightfall. Use the jar for cover. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. You still have loose ends to tie up? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay.
This ain't pretty intense.
We'll ensure that the Highness is made aware of the plan. Alright, everyone.
It's like you haven't had a moment's rest since everything started. Give it now and everything's squared away.
Yep. Alright. Any new side quests? Nope. Alright. Well, I'm gonna make some backup saves here just to be safe. Alright. Ah, you're here. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. You still have loose ends to have to speak now or forever hold your peace. It's a point of no return. Alright, we have a ton of Mira, and they said once the operation begins, you won't be able to return to the city, so I'm assuming they mean, like, we're done. Like, there's nothing beyond this. So, I'm guessing that's why we got so much money, is they want us to stock up while we're here. So what is, like, the optimal thing to do here? How we're doing on healing items, that's going to be the key factor here. That special ice cream could be very useful. That's something we found, or was that something we bought? Alright, where is the ice cream store? That sounds like it'd be useful. I feel like it was in like an odd part of town. Yes. Okay, let's just... We just buy 99 special ice creams. We could, but before we sink that kind of money, let's just see if is there not like anything objectively better. Like, because this is super useful. Just curing all abnormal stats effects and healing 14 HP in one turn. That's so useful. We have the tomato sandwiches, but those need to be crafted. Is the crafting recipe for the tomato sandwich? We need the tender poultry, which unfortunately we need to grind for. That's annoying. Alright. So, my vote, chat. We're actually going to buy 99 special ice creams, alright? I know this is absurd, but... chat, we are going to be spending over 68,000 Mira on stinking ice cream. But you know what? It's our ice cream, darn it. Alright. Got a ton of ice cream. Now let's see, what are the other healing items are here? Does the bar have anything good? Right, they have these, which are stupidly useful. Yeah, we're just gonna max that out. These are like full restores, so yeah. Alright. And where's the general store? Oh. Might as well read that. Crowd goes to an unlikely team. The last of the Spec Ops unit slowly sank to their knees. The referee raised their hand, and the entire Ray Rockton fan forum dropped to a rocky start. Martial arts, two braces of musician, an unheard of combination to say the least. Yet this is the group that advanced the finals into the crown by defeating the elite Spec Ops unit. Just goes to show, it's not over till it's over. Man. The teams do work effectively by leveraging their individual talents and complementary harmony with one another. Yes, by having the opponents attack each other. Itself was an event replete with powerful heated battles and unique team dynamics, which ended explosively to Thunder Salvation. World News wishes to honor the valiant efforts of all those who participated in the Europeans. Yep. It's already held at the conclusion of the competition. The way to was award cash prize of 100,000 beer and an invitation to the Royal Banquet. This formal dinner will be hosted by Duke Dunn and Von Oss. Bears of each and other various persons of influence are also scheduled to attend. We chose signs of recovery. Ancient dragon sighted? What? So I'm making its way across the Striva. Oh. That's gonna play into something, isn't it? Something about an ancient dragon. Okay. Alright, what do you have, sir? Nothing.
Alright, so what we're going to do, chat, is we're just going to buy 99 of every single ingredient, so we just have every possible useful thing that we can. Oh, never mind. Okay, especially eggnog is super useful, so what is the recipe for that? Wine and eggs. We only have so many eggs, but the wine's probably going to be pretty hard to come by. Okay, so looking at our recipes. Milk, orange, apple, sugar, pinyon. Okay, of all the recipes I have, I think the specialty eggnog definitely takes the cake here. So let's buy some wine. Boiled mix of carb is pretty good as well, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Alright, got some wine. Alright. Got some steaks. And that'll do. Alright. So the main things I want to point out, chat, is we have this. Here's a lot of sassafras, and this, which can be used for character points. Those and all the many other things we have. Hopefully this will be helpful. Alright. The die is cast, chat. Time to save the day. I wonder, will this be the last dungeon or just the penultimate dungeon? Because I almost feel like the last dungeon might be just us beneath the castle at this point. Good. Operations, see now for roll your base. Excuse me. Understood. Let's review the operation. So, are we gonna meet back here? Well, it says the Erbe Royal rest area, so this should be the place. Well, the real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwartz and her men can get here undetected. No need to worry about that. Behold, we're here. Oh, how'd you get here? No, my Schwartz stayed in Grancel. We have quite a few sympathizers among the citizens. We finished our preparations. We can begin when you're ready. All right. We're waiting on your order, Estelle. Huh? Yes, Estelle, you're the leader. Do it. My order? We're the ones who virtually received Her Majesty's request. So we're waiting on your command before we begin. I'm just a rookie. That doesn't really matter. I don't think you'll have a problem. Just do it without shouting, okay? We're ready to help. We have no objections. Well, have a little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details.
Few still things to know. Right. Yes! Okay then, here goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued! I'm so stinking hungry. Isn't it time to change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no time when World Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 escapees. If Colonel really put his mind to it, we'd hunt a lot of them down in no time. If they get so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwartz? Oh, that was fast. Listen up, we have word from the ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get there quickly, this will be our chance to wipe them out. Launcher! That settles that. Well, that's a lot of dudes. Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. Just as the Colonel said, we could have spared your lives. But now you're going to die, and you've only got your stubbornness to blame. Take this! Yep. Racers? You can't be serious. You're not actually going to try standing against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By the order of the Queen, we will not let you pass. Mishwar's on the move. We'll go ahead and lower the remaining forces to the front gardens. You break into the vehicle while they're distracted. Sounds good. I used to do it with y'all. So it begins, chat. Alright, let's check our tactics. That'll probably be okay, but we'll see. We're doing ordnance. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a good move. I like how creative they are with some of these fight scenes despite the limitations of the time. It's really cool. Alright, looks like they went for it. Now's a chance to sneak in. Okay, roger that. This is the Erbe Royal Villa. It's gorgeous. Certainly gives the castle run for its mirror. Oh, there's the royal family residence. Whoa, they just... those soldiers just phased into existence in the top right. Looks like we got the welcome committee. Who are you people? You don't need to know our names. We're supposed to have now peppers here. Let's go. We are going to die. They still do so much damage. Okay, so as per usual, we're going to let there be chaos. A lot of them just attack each other. Chaos. So much chaos. Confusion. That's better. Okay, so...
Oh, super flip. I'll do that, and I'll have Estelle step closer, so... Oh, actually, here's a genius idea. What if I cast it on Estelle, and then I purposely put Estelle between Joshua and Zed? And like there. So that way it applies to all of us. Alright, Zed. Defend us. There we go. Alright, now we have some flexibility here. Alright. I think Petrified Breath should be more than enough. Go with an aerial, though, trying to save a bit of stuff here. If it really comes to it, we'll just eat a Earth Blanche. Yep.
Alright, we're good to go.
Not bad. We're getting a decent chunk of experience points, so... Now, where's the Princess being held? This place is huge. We'll have to search it room by room. You just hang around here, but we'll have company soon. Let's then move on. Alright, Alright, Joshua, I just need to temporarily give you -3 so you can test La Tiara on us. Yep. I do hope we have the ability somewhere to... I hope there's like a lightsaber somewhere to recover the EP, because if not, that's going to be problematic. Who are you people? Oh, don't move a muscle. Now! Force fusion. Now! Joshua!
No.
Alright, so we gotta get Joshua back up. Alright, they're all confused. Let them do their thing. Attack each other, yes! Yes! That's one down. For that insta kill. Nope. Now!
Not now.
Confusion. What? Rude.
We're good to go.
There we go, that's better.
Alright, there we go.
That's that then.
Made it.
Let's move out.
That's fun. It's not out of nowhere. But there's still quite a few soldiers in the castle. The corridor is such a courtyard periodically. Well, she's not anyone who sees us. I assume it's gonna be the one in the center. But you never know. Nope. Oh, who are you people? I thought I hit the wrong run. What are you doing here? I ain't seen you before. Hey, you didn't wow with the brace scale, huh? Oh, you did. I've just enjoyed yourself with Rush Wall. If you're wondering why I'm preemptively casting Confuse, it's because one, these enemies have a lot of health, and two, they could Confuse you to end at any point. Like that. I'm also using lower level spells to try and conserve our energy points, since we're at this point time is not an issue, it's more so a resource issue. Here. Nice.
Piece of cake.
Look like it's a extra experience points. I say, Kara. You don't really know what's going on. That's the kind of bar stands on the castle. Please, don't tap me. I'm not with them. You know that? You worked at the Villa, right? What the hell? Really? Let's here to save us? So calm down, right? Your Highness be praised. I thought I was done for when my poor friend was taken away. Hope he's alright. The poor friend? You see now, you know? I was following contact with him. Can't see an interview with the princess who was being guarded here. Passion for sport is hard to argue with, so I wound up sneaking him in, showing him the way. Well, I'd say person, right? Yeah. It's my shape. It was only when I realized the severity of the situation. For their Highness was being kept there to protect her from any potential assault. The truth is that she's being held prisoner by the division. I was so glad that she was coming that it simply had never occurred to me. I'm truly in for a position. Now need to be suppressed. But you happen to have any idea where the prisoners are being held? Yes, they're gathered in the trust room, which is the innermost chamber. A large banquet hall used for events like the funeral sign of trees. Got it. Alright, let's go check it out. Okay. So we have a way to rest. So that was worth it. Thank you for helping me. Oh, yes, you're tired. Feel free to rest here. I can get you some beverages. Thank you, sir. Chamberlain, Raymond is the GOAT. I like that, chat. I like that we have a way to earn our... Oh, no! To earn back our rest. No. Oh, that's bad.
Not now.
We can't run, can we? No. Oh, what's up, happening?
We're good to go.
Alright, let's look. I predicted that loss of confusion there. There we go. What? Excuse me? Wow, they just barely survived that. Oh, they can use reviving stuff now, so that's what we have to be mindful of. Is this like something that'll happen every time we like leave here? Let's find out. Hopefully not. It is. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Well, that time went much better.
All right, we're good to go.
I'll say this, we're at least getting a lot of experience points. No, that's a problem. What? Oh, I'm assuming I'm getting towards the end. I'm in the last chapter, Copper Nicholson. Not sure whether this is a final dungeon or just getting towards it, but it's definitely getting towards the end. Right now we're just hoping for a instant defeat move. Nope. I never said this was the final stream, Copper Nicholson. I just said we were probably getting towards the end, but I don't know. I don't think we're at the final boss or anywhere close to that yet. I just know we're in the final chapter, and that's that. No, I never said that this would be the last stream, Copper Nicholson. Just I'd say we're probably getting close to the end of the game, but I don't know exactly when that's going to be.
Piece of cake.
Nope, it's all leveled up. Nice.
sure I can't catch a bridge here. Oh my. I see. Well, I wish you all the best with your job search, Dr. Nicholson.
Piece of cake.
There's so many.
Yes, sir.
go.
Okay. So it might actually level up. Okay.
Not now.
Nope. Oh, I actually got that death bug once. Okay.
Not now.
We're good to go.
Not now.
We're good to go.
Oh no. Sure as I like that support start, we definitely won't be able to do it without Pete. So I thought that young Trevor went. We were just there. Oh, it's just locked then. It's normally in the position of the intelligence division. Should be left in the parachute. Huh? He just stated that once the Anderson and Schwarzenegger met. Oh, good. There's no time for that. Well, just direct you to the door. It's here somewhere. So, there's been someone in the gallery. Which one's the gallery? Watch that. Sorry. Which one was the gallery? Actually leveled up. How about that? I'm trying to remember which one the gallery is. This one. No. That was back right. Yes, I know. It's not really the right plate, isn't it? That's it. Now I should be able to open the other door. I like how I looked at this thing earlier, but it wasn't. We didn't think to look there for a key, so that's interesting. We'll be ambushed. Calling it now. Yep. go. I wonder if the Captain Malthea is gonna be here. Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? Hey, you guys want to martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I'm supposed to persuade you to forget sauce? Shut up. We're defenders of an impregnable fortress. You want past us, you have to go through us. Oh, these guys look tough. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Heavily armed soldier. Ranger wielding a halberd, lengthy weapon, and powerful traps are deadly. Let's see if they'll be deadly to each other. Alright, just as an insurance, let's make a wall. Alright. And now we'll just fight each other. Riveting gameplay. Zero damage? Are you serious? Alright then. Alright, that's one down. Alright, so they resist death plus, so that's unfortunate. What about this? Basically, we're trying to double up on feints here. That seems to be working.
Not now.
Ah, we lost. Oh, GG. Yeah, that's our first defeat in a long time.
I failed.
Let's try that again. I think we had the right idea, we just the execution was incorrect. Yeah, this last time we just got lucky.
All right, we're good to go.
Those are what I'm doing. I'm using the HP recovery command. There. Does not help that this is such a slow way to recover HP. We'll get there.
Oh wow, look at that, chat. So I'm not even putting an input in, it's just the HP is slowly recovering simply by existing. It is insanely slow. This is almost like a Dark Souls level HP recovery, which is really slow. So, while we wait for Zin here to recover his HP, this mission's been very interesting just because I like the fact that you have to earn essentially the right to recover your energy points. And even when you do that, there's still the little puzzle of finding the right room with the key in order to open the door. So it's not just a straightforward, oh, we'll just walk straight down the corridor and we're done. So it definitely makes it you feel like you're kind of rushing through this place to try to rescue the princess and Nile. And also, I have to believe that just going in and out of the bar area to fight the soldiers over and over again is probably one of the best grinding methods in the game, if I had to guess. Just because it's, you know, it's a rust area right there, and then you go next to some high-level enemies that are worth a lot of experience points. That probably makes it really good it's method. So now, in order to recover HP, we will have Estelle talk to this Paul here. Hello, Paul. We need some extra HP recovery. Could you help us out here? No, I'm a Paul. Huh? Well, don't be like that. Zin needs some extra HP. Surely there's something you can do for us, right? And how exactly am I supposed to help? Well, you see, poles hold up all sorts of buildings, including things like hospitals and doctors' offices and stuff like that. So maybe you could hold up Zin's health bar so that Zin can do his very best. That doesn't make any sense, Estelle. Yeah, I'm all with Zin on this one. This doesn't make any sense, Estelle. But it's working, isn't it? I can't argue with that. It is working. Very, very slowly. But it is working. Okay. It'd be really nice if this HP recovery thing was percentage based and not integer based, because if it was percentage based, this would be a lot faster. Okay. Alright, come on, come on, come on. That. Almost that. Almost. Alright, we're good.
Hey, so I think I am going to be right about Chloe. Chloe's wearing a wig, isn't she? You. No, we're here to save your bacon. Hello now. You don't look in too bad shape. Are you serious?
Estelle, Joshua. Never thought I'd see you here.
Huh?
You're the princess. Pleasure to meet you. We're with Bracer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions.
That's definitely Chloe. She's wearing a wig.
So, we meet again as promised.
Chloe? You called it.
Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to have recognized me sooner. But not with the dress and the hair and the things. What happened?
Pardon us, Chloe. Still doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the heck's that supposed to mean?
There's the Estelle I know. And Joshua. You'll still use that name for me.
What? What? Yes, this seems to be the one you prefer. Would you rather I use your real name?
No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it.
Huh?
Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? And for that matter, why isn't the princess here?
She's right in front of you, you dum-dum. That's the Queen's Randar, Princess Claudia.
Huh? What?
What?
I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when we last met in Grancel, but then the Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in an ordinary school? Why do you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia von Oss. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits from my whole name.
Really?
Then what about your hair? Oh, this is just a wig. If I had the same hairdo as when I was on campus, it would probably just create trouble.
Can't believe I missed the connection myself. I've seen your picture off enough, and I remember you from the Mayoral Scandal Rum. I had never put two and two together.
I'm sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Dunnan or Mayor Downwell recognize me either. Oh yeah, that dude's even related to you. Oh, I almost forgot something important. I see. To all three of you, I'd send my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me.
Oh, it was nothing. Heck, if we'd known that was our Arkle in here, no one would have had to ask us.
Estelle.
No doubt. You should say thanks to Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we should save you. If your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's demands, though doing so may endanger her life.
Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she is in grave danger.
I think I've seen enough of this whole farce.
Princess.
Oh, so there's Rian. Okay, so I was wondering where they went.
Rian. What the? She's General Morden's granddaughter. He's in prison at the Hockendate. I'd say they're taking her to keep him from causing any trouble.
Since they did with Her Majesty. This isn't just some idle threats. Every man in the Swift Office has a dream, and we will stop at nothing to achieve it. We will filter and foster the means. That's something you're proud of?
I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please take me as your hostage rather than the child.
Not a chance. I know I said we'll stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. Gerald Moore's grandkid, on the other hand, suits her, he's just fine. You know what that means? Chloe's just going to just rush after us. Like, fine then, you don't want to harm me, then I'll harm you. Actually, I think what should happen right now is Siege should attack, the Falcon should attack. It's a valuable hostage. And it's not going to cause a real problem, so she has to end up getting hurt.
You're a monster.
I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick, just pick an adjective. Talk all you want. It's all time for the patrol search over the Royal Avenue. Then we can route the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for one night's work.
Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. You already did your buddies on your way over here.
Oh, it's Shara!
Hi.
What? Ah! There, it's alright! What, did you really think I was just messing around in roulette? Come on, you know me! Hi, you two! Long time no see! Shara? You came? I don't know, who the heck are you people? Some people just have no manners. I'm going to assume that's Prince Albert. Yep. Oh, they're working together. They just yeeted him across the room. I think that's my special gift. That's just troll. Hey, who fired that shot? Prince Albert, I guess. Bingo. And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please hold your applause until after the performance is ended. And that drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Charizard. It's been a long time. Indeed it has. I never thought I'd find you in the barrel. And I was honestly quite relieved when I heard that you'd followed in with Estelle Bright. Oh, I think you're overestimating my capabilities like usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognize you. Oh, really? Well, too bad. I'll take it. I am suddenly burning over here with something akin to jealousy. I'm merely a toy to be used to intervene to cast aside when boredom sets in. Hey, Prince Albert, I just been wanting to see you. Please help me to do out for drinks again. Forgive me, I've committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Charizard, but I thought the Royal Army had the ship was totally sealed up. Yes, we'll cross the barrier lake by boat. They still haven't figured that out. It docks at Grancel Harbor. That's one way around the problem. How you wind up falling in the field up, excuse me, traveling merchant. I won't have you insulting my Prince Albert like that. He may be a failure, but he's my failure. That doesn't make me feel any better. We ran into each other at the Lovely Village branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much of a choice other than to bring him along. I simply couldn't allow such an abusive, interesting show to go on without me. And may I ask who this fair lady is? Alright, introductions. This is the Queen's Granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Make nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer. I scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to the aid of a lovely lady of noble birth. The honor and pleasure at this meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness, are you well? Oh, they did make to hear. Julia, Seed. I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. Orland, the version worth that after that. Oh, so we just recapture the Villa outright. Okay. Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I am so ashamed I have to take my own life were it something to be permitted. No, 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 no! Please do not say such things. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me. Your Highness. No, not that I'm not moved by all this, but I have to ask. Why is Seed still here? That's the question you're asking, Estelle. Yes, Your Highness is escort, as well as a messenger from the Royal Guardsman. After all, do you not deliver the letter to the hotel? Oh, that night. I thought I might have been him. It must also be how you learned of Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard it from Seed. Her Majesty sent word through the Royal Keep. What? The crush room in which Princess Claudia was held had no windows for Seed to use. I was very worried when I was unable to read content. Also, that gave me a heart attack, though, when you sent that message to us. See, that was just plain mean of you to leave that letter and not let us know it was you. He says he's sorry. He's not sorry! But it's okay. By the way, have all the spec-ops streets been dealt with?
Almost all the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left in Grancel Castle. Much of the royal army is under the intelligence control, even outside Grancel. If we're not careful, we'll run the rest of season control of this building and brand us all as rebels. Oh, why didn't I even thought of that? It's a good point. Maybe it would be best if we get Chloe to a safer location at the very least. Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erbe Republic embassies. Since they're considered foreign territory, it would be making it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also that spec op ship that we seized nearby. We use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. Once solve the whole problem, it will buy us some time to find our solution at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to dare to save you. I'm going to say Chloe's going to be like, no! I'm going back to the main castle, and I'm assuming command. Everyone? I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request of the bracers? What? Hostages and rescues, I think they'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? It'll be the final dungeon of the game. It'll be epic. Your Highness. I see, that's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous because the answer is obvious. But, Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Do you know how many soldiers are in that castle? Wait! There's no chance that front to start all will work, even with the capabilities of everyone here. I think the capture spec op ships has potential, but we're gonna need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone will please look at this. Oh, I was right. So the sewers do have a secret entrance. Okay. All right. So everything I was doing down there was not pointless. This is a map up. It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Grancel. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the castle cellar. Oh, so that's what that was for. Okay. That seems like a huge design flaw. What's the meaning of this? How could we have lost contact with the Erbe Royal Villa? They have 5G internet over there. Most likely, it was fallen to an external force, either guardsmen or the bracers. Those interfering little brats. We're not in command of that division, Second Lieutenant? It is a pity. But what's done is done. Assessing a battle will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that. I want the castle gates sealed. Not a soul is to enter from here on out. Oh, what about the sewers? No one knows about the sewers. The only tasks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the trails in the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them. Anywhere in the Liberal, send them to the Villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceive the royal family. Yes, ma'am. Nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear, I will protect this castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. So, Captain Malthea boss fight? No, I don't think we're anywhere near that, Howard Nicholson, like I was saying. I think we're approaching the final dungeon, but that's gonna take some time. Okay, here's how we're going to free Grancel Castle and the Queen. Step 1, go into the sewers. Step 2, fight all the monsters down there. Step 3, accidentally stumble into the cellar. Step 4, make ourselves a smoothie. Step 5, go to the top of the castle. Step 6, find the Queen. Step 7, jump into the lake. Step 8, profit. Any questions? First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the sewers. You'll proceed to the Royal Guard Room and open the castle gates. Got it. Time to wait a few fireworks. Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the racers will make their way castle by way of the streets. We make a real spectacle to draw all the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. Alright, we've been looking forward to this. And finally. Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry. I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship.
What? I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. If I'd known this would happen, I never would have taught you. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll adapt to Chloe for you. I swear she will be dead safe. Or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. Ugh, that's quite a name you shot there. Anyway, I understand. Please do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into one area, Estelle and her team will sit down in the garden chairs. Then they will break into the Queen Room and rescue her. Roger.
Both operations will begin at the stroke of the new bell. Everyone should remain all alert until it.
All right. You have your tasks. Get to them. Dismissed. Yes, ma'am. Please be careful. Don't go taking any unnecessary rest. I'll be fine. And you try to band your best behavior. Don't overestimate your own strength, and make sure you watch Cher's back. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. Oh no, this is going to end in a tragedy, isn't it? We see each other again, safe and sound, in Grancel Castle. I don't know where this is going. Oh no. So is my theory that Joshua is going to kill the queen going to still happen? Count it. Joshua? There's no telling what kinds of creatures inhabit the sewers. Yeah, there is, Chloe. We were down there twice already. Oh, well, never mind then. Please take the utmost care. Oh no, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You brought so much joy to this trip of yours. Not just in your skills and race qualifications, but in your heart, sir, so it seems. Have you two confessed yet? Not yet, Cher, darn it! Cher, huh? Huh? What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these two brats. Quite so. Oh, I think we'll be head out. Maybe we meet again by Lumpies. Adios, we love you. Hey, princess! Do you ever one of those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Because I sure do! Yes, the thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm the tiniest bit envious. Now, those other soldiers have been replaced with spec-ops. He's probably gotten quite desperate since we liberated the villa. Sure, he seems a lot tired than normal. Perhaps I should have loosened them up with the ghost of tones of my loot. You do anything suspicious, and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Muller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You two should definitely, must rather, not go near the airport embassy. It would be quite dangerous, yes, quite perilous indeed. Well, never so time to just drop by there. If she's complete, we'll go inside the sewers. Oh, this is interesting. So we're having Joshua take the lead here. Fascinating. Okay. Alright. No Estelle. Okay. I think this will be a good stopping point. So, if you're watching on Twitch, you're first around for raid, but if you're watching on YouTube and like what we saw, please consider subscribing to YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. Don't change my alert. It's for watching on YouTube. Basically.